We have all seen Karens losing it in public, but what happens when they take things too far and have to appear in court in front of a judge? In this video, we'll be looking at Karens paying for their actions and getting a taste of their own medicine. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and in return, I promise you'll get a month of good luck, as well as no encounters with any Karens. This person captured the moment a wild Karen started using racial slurs while holding a knife because she thought the person filming and her boyfriend had parked the car slightly crooked. Thankfully, nobody was hurt, but she did try spitting at the victim as well as trying to slam her foot in between the car door.
Exactly what I fucking did.
She's really trying to stab him just because.
No, I
yeah, you
stabbed
are.
up and it's called self-defense. You stupid.
What you calling it?
You, my.
You're racist. What the? Oh my god. Oh, roll the window up. No, hell no. Hell no. No, it's not worth it, man. We're in a white town. No, I got this little dog on. Close the door. Hell no. Call me a and shit. What?
Come on, let's go, boys.
Shelly's scary.
Dude, it happens. You go.
After this video became public, this Karen faced charges of intimidation and unlawful use of a weapon. After doing some digging, I found her first court appearance where she had this to say.
I'm hoping for the best because it really got blown out of proportion. I got called a racist when I'm not a racist. I do 100% from the bottom of my heart regret saying that word. I've never in my life used that word. I have a very mixed family and I love them. I love everybody equally. I would never use that word ever again.
After her second appearance in court for this case, she was sentenced to 30 days in jail. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Maybe she was just really mad. Maybe she didn't actually mean those racial slurs. Well, after some more digging, I found out that not long after this incident, this Karen was arrested again for allegedly spraying mace in the face of her neighbor while telling them to go back to Mexico.
I got called a racist when I'm not a racist.
There is something incredibly disturbing about this next Karen. She was caught on camera several times, spray painting racial slurs on her neighbor's driveway. She also was caught throwing broken glass over her fence into the neighbor's yard.
I just saw something get thrown over. Hold on. There's glass. Again.
And even throwing sausages, which inside also contained pieces of glass. Now, why would she throw into their backyard sausages with pieces of glass inside? Well, I imagine she was hoping that their dogs would eat it. Like I said, this is one disturbed Karen. After being caught on camera multiple times, she then appeared in court for violating her no contact order, filed by the scared family, and was charged for harassment and criminal mischief.
I want to make sure you understand. You may have posted bond, but the court can put you back in a heartbeat. I'm not saying that you've had contact. I just know there's an allegation. And what I'm telling you is, if they can prove it, then you could very well end up back in jail.
She was coming from her residence into our yard and pouring a chemical in our yard. And the next day is when we noticed it. It looks like it's in the shape of a swastika.
The victims of this clip were ready to testify in court, but the hearing had been postponed because Karen's attorney was being tested for coronavirus. But don't worry, I will let you guys know what happens to Karen in the next video. Make sure you are subscribed. This woman refusing to wear a mask was caught deliberately coughing right in the face of another shopper who was filming her.
Do you really need this? What do you want to do? Post it for you? How about that? Good. I think I'll get real close to you and cough on you then. How's that?
Oh, asshole.
Wow. No way.
Let's go.
It turns out the person she coughed on during the height of the pandemic is a mum of 10. That's right, 10 children, 4 of which are adopted and suffer from weak immune systems. Not only that, but the mother is also a cancer patient. After the altercation, it didn't end there. This 53-year-old Karen then had to appear in court, where the judge had this to say. Let's take a look.
No, Your Honor.
I want to see the video. State.
Serious.
You have it?
Your Honor, we can pull it up if
Okay.
the court hasn't previously seen it.
Will this cause you some problems, ma'am, to view the video?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay.
Your Honor, I do have some of the video from online if you would like to see that.
Whatever you have, let's see it.
Yes, Your Honor. Can you all see what's on the screen?
Okay.
All right, Your Honor, I'm going to play the video off YouTube.
Do you really need this? What do you want to do? Post it for you? How about that? I think I'll get real close to you and hop on you then. How's that?
Oh my. But I've yet to see any expression or a significant expression on her regret about the impact it had on the victim in this case. The lady had surgery, she's had cancer. Now I'm finding out that she has these children who had some issues potentially. They may have had compromised immune system. So I didn't hear much about your client's concern for the actual victim in this case. She talked about how how much she suffered and her family has suffered, but I haven't heard about the potential deadly impact this could have had on the victim. Not only because of COVID, but someone who has cancer and a compromised immune system, and you add the children aspect, it could have been deadly consequences. So I hadn't heard any mention of any of that. And in fact, I'm shocked to know that the victim, this is the first time she heard that the accused had taken the COVID test and it was negative. You would think that would have been something she would have wanted to get to the victim as soon as possible. Anyway, and this COVID is a reality. Over 500,000 people have died as a result of COVID and COVID complications. It started out, it says the doctors and the experts, the medical providers said, in no time flat, all of us will know someone who was affected by COVID. Then it changed to now everyone in this country will know someone who succumbed and passed as a result of COVID. Across the country, Florida, even in my courtroom, in the courthouse, we've lost people. My bailiff lost, everyone in this household had COVID, and he lost his wife and his mother-in-law to COVID. So and not to mention, even if she didn't have COVID, she had a compromise. This is so anyway, those are my thoughts. So I'll let you talk about it in your summation. And
after this Karen's court hearing, she was sentenced to 30 days in jail, as well as 6 months probation, a $500 fine, and was ordered to take an anger management class. That's it for this video, guys. We also have some cool new merch that you can find down below. Some really cool stuff, so go and check it out. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.